play host to the Boston Red Sox. Jonathan LaCroix and a base hit into left. Pilar is aboard. Well, McClanahan has been the focus.
Look at his numbers from a season ago. It was quite a jump for him. Starting at Bowling Green.
Count 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a look at the starting lineup. Kevin Pilar, Rafael Devers. Diving stop. Out at second. Oh!
Rafael Devers hitting from the left side. That's what allowed him to beat out that potential double.
A lot of young, hard throwers becomes an issue. There's a foul ball off.
But you end up sliding more into the back end of a bullpen. We'll just have to see how that's a pitch that you'd like to see him start to use a little bit more. In
hitting 33 home runs last year. And that's upstairs. So the wall. Michael Chavis taking a strike.
That he threw, he really.
Chavis sky high on this one. And now lefty on lefty, Jackie Bradley Jr. 9 strikes and 9 pitches out of the zone. And the fast. Short right, the Rays had him defensive. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Rays coming in to hit. Wow, Yandy Diaz. G-Man Choi hits clean up. Hunter Renfroe.
For the young lefty, really coming on strong. And I mean, oh, there it is. Left to right in the outfield. Peraza, Pilar, and Jack.
Runs on the year and an all-star. Balls. He can give up some bases on balls. Foul. Side right toward the hole. And now.
That they're going to have to do something a little bit more drastic to make sure.
A lot of people see a special guy fix it up on one. The average down last year, but the whole.
He is hunting the heater.
And he is out. Look at the Yankees with Severino and Paxton severely impacting their rotation. Rays with Shane McClanahan. To right for a leadoff single. Lodo's.
Well, this is a team that has been used to contending. Interim manager. Finishing things off and starting to clean up the delivery a little bit, because you can see when he's on.
Where ultimately the Rays are hoping McClanahan will
face.
Adames out there from short
somewhere, and you can see a minimum of 3 batters unless
times that occurred over the span of a season. It's negligible. Games.
Well,
foul ball out of play.
Think about it. Close game.
Well, look at this. Here's a big bouncer. Well, they
get even better. Would you say that's how you feel every time you go out there on the mound during spring training?
One out here, the Rays half of the second, and Margot in camp battling for a spot. On the second, he's going to dig for 3. And trying to catch his breath all at the same time. And Adames is out on leading that charge is our good friend Chaim Bloom, hired as the chief baseball officer.
And Pilar, his days with the Toronto Blue Jays.
During the regular season, you figure that's probably going to be flip-flopped. 2/3. Right for Austin Meadows, San Diego. It's a foul.
It's a lot of different speeds.
And a big cut.
An adjustment.
That's going to be a fair ball. Here's a base hit.
You know, like a book. This is how we're going to attack this guy. And
side. Boston will.
And just poked it the other way. Look at how he waits back.
Spent last year with Lee Jr. at first. Nice pickup by Herman on the pin. He has been nice behind the plate. Base. Chavis heads to the plate. He's
frustrating too, because remember the first hit. It was the cue shot by Xander.
Sugo will go back and yesterday. 2-0. It's a foul ball strike. And a little bit. And a step back and a toss over to first on Meadows. And away, man, to miss.
Taking ball, and you're right. The changeups look good.
Into action and some work in yesterday. Pitch down and in, 2-0. Off Lynn into right. Meadows will it. Too low, 1 ball, no. Drop the base hit.
The hitter's strength. If you have that ability to pitch backwards from time to time, you're going to.
And now a strike.
That pitch in that at bat against Renfroe, and he ends up putting him on, and now
Mr. Sugo this spring. Oh, he got him this time. High. Sue Lin, the second baseman, facing hits in the third. On. Into right field for a base hit, so he leads
up assets for nothing. If they think, a guy can help your team.
Yeah. Blossom. The middle over the back. Nice backhand there by Lau. Out. The third. Diaz makes the Manuel Margot to lead it off. And a lot of players and a lot of talent in camp. 3-inning outing and didn't walk anybody. Struck out 6 in that one. So to this. That's close. Who scored twice in the third. Hook through the middle. Soft line. Marco Hernandez is in the game at short. And he got that one in on into the Rays. The third foul. 2-2. And that pitch is Eduardo Rodriguez in this game. Out of their minor league camp. And a cut and a miss.
Auto stuff when Jose's right.
Hopper, that's going to be.
Throughout the season, we saw how many people, if we're healthy, we got a lot of depth.
He reaches pitch limit, and so we're right in the middle
on some things, and I think that'll be good for Blake.
Does Blake Snell, when you get
raised tonight as we chat with Kevin Cash, faced by Choi in foul territory.
Yoshi and how welcome he's been. It's been fun to see, and they're more fun to get to know them and each other.
And a shot toward the left field. The guys who don't get a lot of credit, there are a lot of guys who people don't know what their name, who they're.
One of the tops, if not the top organization in baseball from player development.
Start to work inside of that, you start to get anxious.
Yep. This one is down and in. Sessions going on then. 1-2 is a cut and a miss. Peraza to Hill now. 4 innings for Rodriguez, and Brazier takes over. To shallow right. And is positioned. And again, Lander to make the play.
It's been a frustrating night for the Rays offensively.
Yeah, he lost his helmet there with that cut. And that is strike.
High-end option late in games. And see year in and year out a lot of different styles. Using Nick Anderson in a high leverage in the 7th inning. But you've got guys.
Completely different level. Last inning behind the plate. And the Rays who have and a high fastball in there, cut off by second and third situation. His first plate appearance of the night. And he takes. That's out of play, and the